everybody, what's up? Brian Sapp here with another NRW Checkpoint. Brian, how you doing, man?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's it's the weekend for me right now. So I'm good. We got a little bit of PlayStation and Microsoft news. Surprisingly, I think Nintendo had the indie show. I didn't catch anything from it. Did you?
Nope.
Okay. I was gonna say Nintendo's been quiet, but that just reminded me it was still kind of quiet. Big news kind of dropped today with the new show of Xbox. Asha, and I forget her last name. Pretty much let the cat out of the bag. What we all knew, their next console. Teased that Project Helix. She's going to be talking more about that next week at GDC. So we're going to get more on that, and it is a console PC hybrid release. It plays PC and console games. So I'm excited for that, but this is what I'm hoping.
Okay.
Well, first of all, I'm scared of any price of any new console. I mean, like,
right.
Definitely scared of that. But also, I am hoping that that console that plays Xbox and PC games is like their Series X. I do like the two-tier strategy they had this generation. Right. Even if it didn't work out from the way they wanted it to, I did think that was a good idea. It would have worked better if console generation had worked the way it's supposed to, or prices go down. Because literally, we should have a $199 Xbox Series S right now, and that would be blowing everything out of the water, realistically. But because everything went up, the strategy didn't work that way. So I am hoping that Helix is that, or maybe I'm also hoping for the handheld. I'm hoping for a handheld, personally speaking, because I like the idea of an Xbox handheld that will play my entire library, even if it's just like up until current gen. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Personally speaking. So I know it's not going to be a whole big, this is our reveals, looks like, but as more information, this is like the only thing right now I feel like they can really do to get people like me excited, or just gamers excited in general. Because let's be realistic. Nobody's, and I don't mean it in disrespect to PlayStation, but nobody's really looking forward to PlayStation 6. Nobody's checking for PlayStation 6, realistically.
And yeah, I don't know. PlayStation hasn't done anything, at least in my opinion, to like drive excitement towards the PlayStation 6. It's almost as if it might not be coming as early as people think, because they would have, I mean, obviously they've acknowledged the next generation happening, but like you see where Xbox is in their quest to rally their gamers together. Like you feel, I don't know, PlayStation should be somewhere in a similar space, but they're pulling back, PC releases for whatever reason, which I don't know. I've always, because I always thought it was weird for them to. I thought that was weird that was a thing. Like, why don't y'all do Sony not still computer products anymore? I'm quite sure.
They sold off their Vio brand a couple years ago,
but they still have. I don't know. It just don't make sense for me, especially after the last, I don't know, I want to say 2 years or so, where they were like focusing on trying to build out a PC side of PlayStation Plus and things. Like, I don't know what's going on at PlayStation. It's crazy. It's very weird.
I agree. It's weird. They're very quiet, and when you hear things, most of it's not good news,
right?
Realistically, I can't say this.
Studio firing these people, like,
you can't say the same about Xbox and Microsoft, but they have different issues. But yeah, like this whole, for me, for them, basically the plan is to not release their single player game exclusives on PC anymore, which is understandable. I always thought it was weird when they started doing that, but from the aspect of exclusives, not from the aspect of liking money.
Right.
It's saying the liking money part.
Right. But the exclusiveness.
Yeah.
You're trying to sell the console.
And realistically, that didn't make them any different from Xbox. But Xbox had a precedent of doing that. They, even though a lot of it was stalled, Microsoft with Windows, they had a vested interest in releasing things on PC because they own and still own the most dominant PC operating system on the planet. So yeah, we want our games there because there are people that game there. And then, Steam came along. So, but it's interesting that they did it. Now they're like, oh, let's pull back. And that's interesting considering from all reports that they've had pretty decent success selling their exclusives on PC. But I can also see not wanting to give anybody else cut of the money, which is what you do, putting those games out on Steam and on Epic and wherever else you buy. I think it's just on Steam. And also, I've heard like there was like a PlayStation launcher. Some of it was kind of haphazard.
Yeah.
Not heard, but they're like rumors they were trying to do a PlayStation launcher, and then you needed a PlayStation your network, account for some games. But I think that was more so like Helldivers, which wouldn't be affected or something like this. But it was haphazard, in my opinion. Some of the ways they did it, they were wishy-washy. Oh, we will wait a year. Oh, it comes out 2 months later. And also, some of their PC releases weren't that great. I heard with The Last of Us Remastered on PC, I heard nothing but bad things about that, whichever one it was. So yeah, maybe it's a good thing they aren't doing that anymore. But it would make sense for their older games that they're remastering, put that on PC. Maybe not something brand new like a Ghost of Tsushima or something like that. But a remaster of a game from the PS4 or PS3, I'm like, if they ever remaster Bloodborne, which we now know will never happen, that seems like something that you would put on in a remaster, not a remake. So I don't know. It's what could have been, but they're pulling back their efforts. Maybe Nix's might be on the chopping block next if that's what they're doing, because they were the ones doing their PC ports.
It's Sony self-imploding. What's going on? I just want to understand. That's all.
Well, that's all the gaming news. Let's check out some highlights for this week. One is a game that's PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, it became synonymous with its legacy of Kain, Defiance Remastered. It's on everything, PlayStation 4 or 5, Xbox One, Series systems, Switch 1, Switch 2, and PC. Play as the vampire Kain and his betrayed Lieutenant Raziel. Wield legendary blades, use supernatural abilities, and battle through a world of conflict, intrigue, prophecy, as their paths collide across the dark world of Nosgoth. Now, this is a game I never played, but back in, I'm old, so it blurs sometimes. It's probably maybe early grad school, my frat brothers. He played Legacy of Kain 2, Soul Reaver all the time. So I remember being over his house and him just playing the hell out of the game. He loved it. So I definitely understand why so many people, especially 2. I'm not as familiar with 1 where you play as Kain, but I understand why that series has such a beloved audience there that's been waiting for a remaster to play it on modern systems.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like it's one of the more popular games on the older consoles.
Yeah. Next up is Marathon on the PS5, Xbox Series systems, PC.
Which I heard is doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. You know, that game, Bungie needs a hit.
They did exactly why I said that.
Marathon is a PvP focused extraction shooter set on the mysterious planet of Tau City 4. Players inhabit the bodies of runners, cybernetic mercenaries who have been designed to survive the planet's harsh environments. Explore the lost colony that once inhabited Tau City surface. Another extraction shooter, again, not my cup of tea, but you know, the game ain't for me, and I'm all right with that.
It is. I might check it out. If I don't know. So every once in a while, I'm like, let me see what other shooters they got out there. So I might check it out.
Okay. All right, and last for this week, they were highlighting Planet of Lana 2, Children of the Leaf on the PS4, 5, Xbox One, Series system, Switch is on everything. That's all I gotta say. The saga continues. Their home saved. A deeper journey begins. Planet of Lana 2 is a cinematic puzzle adventure framed by an epic sci-fi saga that stretches across centuries and galaxies. Okay. And with that, let's check out the trailer for Planet of Lana 2.
Children of the Leaf.
E ora olaiem loite fativi. Novo. Ilo? Te kemaite mana. Te unani waiora. Dia. Novo tua libemo iwa lotaname. Ona utalima diefema. Teonami. Toma tua calio, terali.
Okay.
That was an amazing trailer.
It was. Like the art style of that game was really dope.
Yeah, and it's the great musical choices, the art style, just everything. It seems real epic. Like I want to play that.
Yeah, definitely. That looks good.
All right, next up, let's go some extraction shooter route on Tau City with Marathon.
Let's see what Marathon talking about. I'm pretty convinced I'm up. Oh, wait.
right.
Yeah, okay. A little different.
Yeah, look different. Looks pretty cool. You know, definitely
might look into it.
One thing about Marathon, I go to that old adage that I've said before, and we both agree with. I hate the internet because I hate fanboys and people ripping on stuff. I'm like, dude, just let the game come out and play it and decide.
Right.
And that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all.
Not at all. And last for this week is Legacy of Kain, Defiance Remastered.
Remastered.
Scion of Balance, Savior of Nosgoth.
Okay. Now, remaster in the sense of like graphical improvements. I can see it.
I think we lost Eldon.
Okay.
So I'm coming in.
Yeah.
Because I think his screen came off.
Okay.
I don't know. I was never a Legacy of Kain player, man.
Me either. I was aware of the game, but I think I might have played it like once or twice in Walmart at the little PlayStation test thing.
Yeah.
But that don't look terrible though.
Yeah. So I don't know what to say about that one. But we lost our man Eldon. I guess we'll close it off because he was having technical issues before we got started. But what you got going on over there, man?
Preparing another episode of Sci-Fi All Out podcast. I don't know when that's gonna come out, but preparing that and just I got one more midterm to take, so I'm getting ready for that, and I'm good. Just relax.
Hey man, handle those studies, man, and I'm sure there'll be time to game and talk about all that.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Everybody check out my man Brian Saps. Links in the description below. I'm Kuya P, producer on this joint, but my man Webster Style is having those issues. So show him love. His links are in the description below as well. But another checkpoint in the can. Appreciate you, Brian, as always, man. We appreciate y'all checking us out. Go check out the other episodes. Let us know what you're playing. And yeah, check out what my man Webster Style got going on, Brian. And over here at the NRW. Appreciate you, Brian. Until next week, man. That was Checkpoint. We out of here.
Peace.